Hey guys, it's Whitney from the Makeup Station, and today I am getting ready for a family holiday gathering party thingy-madoodle. So if you guys want to get ready with me today, do some updates, chit-chat, play with some makeup, then keep on watching and let's go! So this morning I was able to do a sheet mask and I think my skin is feeling amazing. I left it on for about 25 to 30 minutes and it feels like my skin is so much more hydrated, and I'm really loving the loving the after effects. But anyways, I just popped on some L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur Instant Skin Smoother. It's kind of like a primer. I like it a lot. It works really good underneath my foundation, but what I like to do, I don't put it all over my whole face. I like to put it through here, around my nose, push it into the pores and on the forehead just a little bit. I don't really put it underneath my eyes, but everywhere else, I like to put a little bit. Today I am using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. And I actually have a review and a full day wear test on this coming up for you guys. The other day when I was getting ready, I mixed this foundation in with my Makeup Forever Uplight Face Luminizer Gel in number 21, and it looked so pretty. I love the glow and the shimmer. It was really pretty. So today I'm going to mix these two together and that will be our foundation. So anyways, I am really excited to be back to making videos, and I've missed making videos for so long and I'm really excited to be back, but here I am. And I don't know, so whatever you guys want to see, if you have any video suggestions or ideas or reviews or anything you'd like to see, just let me know. I'd love to hear your opinions. I'd love to know what you think. So anyways, there is quite a few new things going on in my life. I am actually pregnant. Yes. This is my 4th pregnancy, but my 3rd child. My first pregnancy resulted in a miscarriage at 13 weeks, but everything is going really well with this pregnancy. Like I said, this is my 3rd earthly baby. Everything's going great. I am officially 23 weeks pregnant today, so I am getting there. We actually just found out the other day that we are having a boy. So that will be 2 boys and a girl that we'll have. And my other kids are really excited, but I don't think they're gonna know what to really expect until he gets here. So that's gonna be fun to see what happens, what their reaction is when he gets here. I think they're gonna love him, but... So if you guys want to see any pregnancy videos, like what I'm taking to the hospital and all that good stuff, let me know what you think. Now that I have all that on, I'm gonna go back in with a damp beauty blender, kind of push all of that in. My ring keeps making a noise. Can you guys hear that? It's like... I actually just got this ring. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I love spinner rings. They are my favorite. But where I've been pregnant, I've had some swelling in my hands a little tiny bit, and the ring I usually wear doesn't fit anymore all that well. It feels so tight. So I actually had to break down and get me another one. They're kind of like a fidget spinner, but a ring. And I really enjoy mine. Next, I'm going to pop on my eyebrows, and I am using the Brow Ultra Slim from Maybelline. This is the color 250 Blonde, and I like this pretty well. I feel like when I do my brows, I cannot talk. I have to concentrate. It's very serious. What I like to do to make them even more defined is I like going in with this kind of concealer pencil from NYX. It's called a Wonder Pencil. This is in the color Light. So I kind of just go around the eyebrow and I do it on top as well. And this just really helps to clean up the edges and make it look a little cleaner and a little more defined. Then I like to go in with this little concealer brush and kind of blend it in. Brush back through here, and then what I like to do is take it one more time and touch it up around if there's anywhere else that I felt like needed to be filled in. And I like to go under here and kind of go under there a little bit, define it a little more. So I'm kind of excited about going to this family holiday party. I don't really get to see this part of my family all that much, so it'll be kind of nice to see them. I'm also kind of anxious about it a little bit because I am pregnant and sometimes I feel like, wow, I feel huge. Not that I look huge by any means. I can still wear, you know, my pre-pregnancy jeans and stuff. They're not comfy, so I don't, but it's not like I am huge. But I think every woman, girl, whatever, that is pregnant sometimes goes through times where you just feel big. But I don't know. I feel like I'm embracing this pregnancy a little bit more because I feel like this is most likely my last pregnancy. So I'm trying to enjoy it as much as I can. Alright, we got our eyebrows on, and let's move on to concealer. So the concealer I've been using, and it's almost gone, is the Cover FX Power Play Concealer. And I really like this. I've been using this for a while now, as I just told you, and I have it in P Light 2. So it's almost like gone, like seriously. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase it. I mean, I really like it, but I don't know if it's the cat's meow. I think concealer and foundation are my favorite things to try out. I feel like eyeshadows are fun to try out too, but if you can get a really good base or a concealer, that's where the jam's at. I like to set underneath my eyes a little bit, and I've been just using the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. This is pretty good. I don't know if I would say this is amazing, but it does pretty good. I also like using the Makeup Forever Translucent Powder. Alright, we got the face on. Let's see, what do we want to do next? I think I'm going to go ahead and do some bronzer and blush so my face is not looking like a white sheet. Alright, I'm going to use the Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula in Glow Boosting Pressed Bronzer for fair to light skin. I like this pretty good. I've been reaching for this a lot lately. So let's put some color back on this face. So I'm planning on going to Ulta tomorrow. I have some products that I'm looking for. I'm really wanting to try out the NYX, I think it's glass, kind of like highlight powder. I think that looks really interesting, so I want to try that. And I have a few other things I want to look for, but who can resist a trip to Ulta, right? What I've also been doing recently is I've been putting on the Physicians Formula Mineral Glow Pearls in Light Bronze Pearl. And this is what it looks like. Oops, don't mean to blind you guys, but I really like this too. And what I've been doing is putting this basically over top of the bronzer that I just put on to kind of warm up my face even more and give it some dimension, and it doesn't look as flat. And I like warming up my face because I am quite pale. Blush I'm using today is MAC Dainty, and I like this blush a lot. It goes really good with my skin color, skin tone, and it is pretty much one of my go-to blushes lately, so I'm gonna put some of that on. So I didn't used to use highlighter, and you're probably like, where have you been, Whitney? What is wrong with you? So the last couple of years I've been all about that highlighter. So one of my favorites, and I think this one is almost as good or just as good as some of my high-end highlighters, is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and I have it in Precious Petals. This is what it looks like, and this is really, really pretty. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but let's get that on my face. It is amazing. I'm using a fan brush today to get this on. And a little bit right here. And what I've been doing is, with the rest of what's on my brush, is I put a little bit right up through here. So now that I have my face on, let's go ahead and move to the eyes of the soul. So I'm planning on using the Morphe palette here. It's one of their artistry palettes, and it is Neutral Territory 90. And I'm really liking these. I do feel like they do have slight bit fallout, so I do have to really tap off my brush really well. But other than that, I hope you guys can see that. And I've also been obsessed with Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions. I have used and abused this one. It's quite bare. I've hit pan on several of the colors, and these are some amazing eyeshadows. They blend seamlessly, and they are one of my faves. Jardin Aries. Probably not right, but anyways, it looks like this. It is so beautiful. I love this pigment. So I've been liking to put just like a bone shade all over my lid and in the crease, or just some really light matte eyeshadow. And I feel like this really has helped with blending. This one right here. And I like this one. It's a pretty good transition shade. Like I said, I feel like these eyeshadows are super powdery, so I really have been having to knock it off. But I'm loving the colors of these eyeshadows. I feel like when I put makeup on, I have some of the craziest faces. Like, my mouth will just be like, oh. Next color I'm going to take is this brown right here. And I'm going to put that into the crease as well and blend it out. So I had some yummy coffee this morning. I've been drinking coffee in the morning, decaf, and my favorite coffee creamer is gingerbread. I found it at Walmart, and I ended up getting 2 bottles of it. This was in November, and I'm almost out. It is so yummy. And I don't even like gingerbread cookies. Like, that's not me. It's not my favorite. But this creamer is so good. It is so good. My dad kind of laughs at me because he does not drink coffee with a sweetener. He doesn't put sugar or a sweetener into his coffee. And he thinks I'm silly because I like sugar. Well, I don't use sugar. I use, what do I use? What is it called? Stevia. Yeah. Alright, now that I have that on there, I'm going to go in with my pencil brush and I'm going to pick up some of this color right here. And I'm going to put that right underneath my lash line. Now I'm going to take a flat brush like this and I'm going to wet it with some Urban Decay All-Nighter spray and get some of this pigment. So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. I feel like if you let this dry and then you put on another layer, it layers up nicely. So if you put this on and it's not to your liking, maybe wait and let it dry a little bit and then put on another layer. All right, and last but not least, I want to go in with the black. And I'm going to just take like the tiniest bit of this. Put this right here in the outer corner and darken that up just a slight bit. For my highlighter, I'm using the Lasting Line by Bare Minerals. So I'm going to put some of that on. I actually ended up getting, I think it was Rimmel. It had pretty good reviews, but it just, I would put it on and it would get in my tear duct and be all like underneath my eye and it looked like a raccoon. And I was like, no. And it kind of burned my eyes, so I was like, nah. We are going in with my favorite mascara of all time, and it's the Maybelline The Colossal. I have tried a lot of mascara, but I always end up going back to this one. This one is my OG. What I've been doing recently also is, while this is still a little wet, I've been going in with the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. I feel like this is super duper black mascara and I like it. So I put this on top. Only thing about the Rimmel mascara is it feels really wet and I have to let my lashes dry. For our lips, I'm going to keep it kind of simple. I'm using the Estee Lauder Pure Color Gloss in Brazen Berry Shine. And it's this color right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on. I really like these glosses. They're sticky and they stay on nice. And now I'm going to set it in with my Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. I love, 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 love this spray. It's one of the best. And let's spritz it on. I try not to smile when I put it on. Seriously. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys doing this video. This was so cool. And now I'm all ready for my family holiday party. I love the glow and the shimmer shimmer. I like it. Yes. I had a lot of fun just sitting down with you guys, catching up, doing a little chit chat, and playing with makeup. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Happy holidays. I can't believe it's almost 2020. That is so crazy. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.